All right, let's check in with this adoption center that's working to give some love to donkeys.
That's right. Cody's Caravan is live in Plymouth learning about the center's, mission. Cody!
That's right. Let me tell you guys, this is everything I know about donkeys. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah. That's it. That's everything.
That's it. That's all I know. I don't know much about donkeys. Everything, Sarah, that I know about donkeys, I learned from Shrek. So my first question is, when they talk, do they sound like Eddie Murphy? And how many waffles do they eat a morning?
That's a nice donkey.
No, they don't sound like Eddie Murphy. They don't eat waffles.
Oh, okay, they don't
I
eat
like
waffles.
that
Not
donkey.
good for them.
Okay, so everything I know about donkeys is a lie. It's a lie from Shrek. Which, by the way, she's never seen Shrek. You've never seen it.
What?
I feel like I have some expertise.
Wait
in
a
cartoons
minute.
that you don't have. Okay,
Have a leg up.
let's talk donkeys. What should I know about donkeys?
Well, they're very social, as you can see, both with people and they bond tightly together. These two are a bonded pair, Natasha and Boris.
Oh, of course, Natasha and Boris. That makes sense.
That's why they do make good pets, because they're basically like big dogs.
Yeah, yeah, that's the feeling that I'm getting. Now they get a bad rep about being stubborn, but there's a reason why that reputation is A, wrong, but B, there's a reason why, right?
Yes. So when a donkey is hesitant, afraid for some reason, they will stop. Look, listen, evaluate the situation. So when somebody's trying to lead them or get them to go somewhere, that can be interpreted as being stubborn. But they're really being smart.
Yeah, they're being smart. I think that's really smart that they do that. Because that's what I would do if I'm unsure about something. I just kind of stop, and then sometimes I turtle. But I keep moving. They're so sweet and so soft. Now, this is a winter coat kind of mix.
Yes, although this donkey, even in the summertime, does tend to have longer hair than some of the other ones. Most of the time, they shed out to very short hair. But so they're in the process of shedding from their winter coat to their summer coat right now.
Just like us, guys, they're in between seasonal clothing and attire because, like 2 weeks ago, it was snowing, and then it got to be 180,000 degrees, and then now we're back at where we are. So they're kind of in between. That's so interesting. Now, tell me about the ears, because I'm fascinated by the ears.
Well, donkeys are originally desert animals, so their large ears are actually a way to cool down.
Oh, okay.
Oh. They can also hear very well, so that helps too.
Yeah,
But
yeah. So nice. I want to help you guys. What can we do to help you? Because this has got to be a lot of work. A lot of work.
yes. So,
My cord's getting eaten.
so we are an adoption satellite for Peaceful Valley Donkey Rescue, which is the largest national donkey rescue group in the United States. There is a huge need for adoption of donkeys, both previously owned donkeys and donkeys that have been captured in the wild and need new homes.
Okay. Well, maybe we can help them out today. That's our goal today. I want to help you out. All right. More from the Peaceful Donkey. Oh, see, it's like the perfect name for a rescue coming up. Aren't they sweet? I love them.
Squeeze one and
I
hug
love
one.
them so much.
Sweet. Look at the baby. I'm
Oh,
not
they love you,
stubborn.
Cody.
I'm just smarter than the humans. That's all. I'm not stubborn. So cute. Oh my goodness.
And welcome back, Cody's Caravan. Brief pause for the technical difficulties. Mark stumbled and hit the wall, and then everything went down. But it's back now. It's back now. So we're talking donkeys. We've got Zorro here, which was the first donkey that you got. Yeah. And then Mark and I were asking you questions like, how do you know how old they are? Can you show us the teethy stuff?
Yeah, so it depends on the angle of their teeth. So, and I can show you, but basically they have the teeth that come together, and as they get older, they get more angled. So that's what they look for. So let's see if Zorro will be cooperative here. Let's see your teeth. So you can see, his angle is not too bad. He's about early 20s, which actually is not very old for a donkey. So they pretty regularly live into their 30s, can live into their 40s.
So that's something people should think about. If they're thinking about adopting a donkey, is like you got to think about the future.
Yes, yes. Although I will say with Peaceful Valley, we want the donkey returned to us if they can't keep the donkey at any point in the future. 5, 10, 15 years down the road, we always want the donkey to come back to us to make sure that it's in a safe place. And people's circumstances, their health change. So, it's no problem to get the donkey back. We really want them back if they can't keep them, because it can be a long commitment.
Yeah, it can be a long commitment. Okay, so these are normal-sized donkeys. Standards. Once again, I know nothing about donkeys. I'm learning everything from you today. But you have some mini donkeys.
Yes, we do. So right here, this is Tucker. Let's see if we can get him to turn around. Come on, Tucker, good boy. So this is a mini. So you can see he's shorter. He's basically the size of a big dog.
Yeah.
And then his friend is Teddy over there, the little gray one.
Oh, Teddy.
And when they're bonded pair, they pretty much always stick together. So like if they're out in the pasture, they will be together. Unfortunately, if one has to go to the hospital for some reason, they both have to go.
Oh, really?
Yep. Yeah.
How interesting.
Yeah, because it's just too stressful for them to be separated. And we have one over here that just lost his long-term mate. They'd probably been together for 20 years or so. And that can be actually dangerous to their health. We had a previous older couple. One died, and about a week later, the other one died. Aww. So you really have to be careful. So now he's got a new gal pal in there that they're becoming acquainted.
There's some awkward early conversations, telling the stories. I know how it goes. I remember. It's been a while, but I remember how the first dates go.
He's like, oh, dating again.
More from the Donkey Rescue coming up in just a second, but Peaceful Valley Donkey Rescue, look it up. You guys are doing wonderful work. I'm serious. Like, I am absolutely in love with these creatures. They're brilliant. They're so beautiful and so sweet. Back to you guys in the studio.
Hi, baby.
Awesome job.
I just love how close
Just
they are
up
to
in
Willis.
your business.
Right? All in your business.
They're like, don't bother me on a Monday morning.
Great.
Thank
so
you.
great. Thanks, Cody.
I am indeed. Kind of like you two on the anchor desk. You're both getting to know each other.
Indeed.
It's the beginning of a new relationship.
Yes.
We have the same sort of thing happening right here, right, Sarah?
Yes, we do. So this is Ziggy over here, and unfortunately he lost his long-term partner to cancer just about 2 weeks ago. Yes, which can be very, very hard for them. They bond very tightly. So this is his new gal pal. They're getting to know each other. He's not quite convinced yet, but things are progressing.
Yeah. She is convinced, though.
Yes.
Yeah, she's
she
all
loves
into it.
Yes, she is.
But
So,
Ziggy is still on the fence.
He's still thinking. It depends on who you ask.
It's so interesting that they all pair up like that, and then they pair up for a long time. So you were telling me earlier, like, say if one has to go to a hospital or something like that, you have to take both of them.
Yes. Yeah, it's really stressful if you separate them. So, if one has to leave the property, they really both have to go.
Fascinating. Okay, let's talk Ziggy, like me, having a little weight issue. And this is a problem with donkeys. You got to be very careful.
Yes, and more so with the minis than the standards, but both it can be a problem. So that is a problem if they have access to a large area of grass, especially during this time of year where we still have a lot of green grass. They can get very fat in a short period of time, and then just like people, it's hard to take off once it's on. So it is, and it causes, just like people, a lot of health problems once they gain weight. It affects their hoofs. They develop metabolic problems. So it is something that you really, as a donkey owner, have to be very careful about.
Ziggy, I totally understand. I get it, brother. I get it.
He doesn't like this this topic of
Yeah,
conversation.
he's like talking about my fat deposits. Come on. The work you're doing here is so special. Like seriously, I get it. Now that I've been out here, I'm like, these creatures are so fantastic. The group that you're working with, Peaceful Valley Donkey Rescue.
Yeah.
If people out there have like room and stuff, should they log on the website? Is that what they do?
Yeah, so the first step is to really check out the website, Peaceful Valley Donkey Rescue. It's actually donkeyrescue.org. There's a lot of useful information on there where you can find out more about their care, what's required in terms of adopting. But there is a huge need.
Okay. Well, I have the car.
Okay.
It's ready to go. We can put 2 in there because we know you got to take 2.
Yep, they go together.
Fascinating. Okay, we'll tell you more about donkey adoptions coming up in the next hour. But back to you guys.
Cody.
So, just like you two on the set, getting to know each other. Sometimes it goes a little rougher.
Cody, you're too much fun on this Monday. I want to go in Cody's Caravan all week long. Thank you, Cody. I appreciate it.